Welcome to my story. This is the most terrifying experience of my life, a journey into a forest that was supposed to be beautiful, but ended in a terror I will never forget. That day, I decided to go camping in a forest near my home. This forest was known for its natural beauty, but I didn't know that behind this beauty, darkness was waiting. The first night went peacefully. My friend and I shared stories, laughed, and enjoyed the warmth of the campfire. However, as the night grew darker, the atmosphere began to shift. We started hearing strange noises like footsteps and hissing. My friend tried to calm me down, but I could feel something was off. I decided to explore a bit, hoping to find the source of the sounds. With a flashlight in hand, I stepped into the darkness. After a few minutes of wandering, I realized my friend wasn't following me. A wave of fear washed over me. I shouted his name, but only the forest answered. My heart raced. I turned to head back to the tent, but the path I had taken felt unfamiliar. Every step felt further away from safety. Suddenly, I saw a large figure among the trees. Its eyes glowed, emitting a light that frozen me in place. I couldn't run. I could only stand there. Paralyzed, the creature approached. He resembled a human but had a terrifying face. He felt like all my fears were concentrated in that moment. Finally, my survival instinct kicked in, forcing me to run. I had no idea where to go. In the darkness, I just followed the sound of footsteps behind me. I ran until I fell, hurt and unable to continue. At that moment, I heard my friend calling out. With the last of my strength, I got up and followed the sound. Finally, I made it back to the tent. My friend was waiting, pale-faced. He had seen the creature too. We both fell silent, listening to the forest sounds returning to calm. The next morning, we decided to leave that forest. However, the feeling of fear still lingered. We never knew what we really saw that night. Since that day, the forest no longer appeared beautiful. Every time I think of it, I feel the darkness surrounding me. The forest holds many secrets, and sometimes it's better not to know what lies within. Thank you for listening to my story. Remember, not every beautiful place is safe to explore. Until we meet again in the next tale.